This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. They're going to the air in the first play. First play taken a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. A poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Gets off a squib kick and it'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. He passed the marker and still going. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. With the catch, it's Gilbert. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
The ball.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. TCU offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll toss it to the right side. He's got room to run. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The sure hands, it's more. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gets made on the out route. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security. Almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. Gets past the 35. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Hurricanes are looking to keep this drive going. Powering through. Doing a decent game there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down play coming up. Behind the line, it's Moore. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The shotgun running play call. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And we're all tied up now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. Gets the first and still running. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
Man, that is impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks into the clear. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, TCU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's got it inside the 15. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense cannot be stopped. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return. But the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Great move there. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. He fakes it, now looks to throw. And the fake does not work, doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talk a lot about the importance of special teams, and it shows up right here. A nice fake call, but they were ready for it. And they did a great job of sniffing it out and preventing the first.
Fights through a tackle. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking 1 tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, trying to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And Miami offense is back on the field. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Moore.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's an out route, the catch made. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now. And
looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We go with a direct snap. He's in there for the 2-point conversion. The lead is now 12. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Keeping it on the ground here. He breaks free. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He finds some space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
How about it? Another first down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the fourth quarter.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pressure is coming. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
That ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, TCU. This offense is still clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Foster. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his back. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
They're going to run it here. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.